Hi, I'm Allie, and I'm from Queens, New York.
I'm Anushka, and I live in Long Island, New York.
I'm Alicia, and I live in Long Island, New York.
I'm Andrew. I'm from Queens, New York.
We're your constituents across New York State, and we would like you to
Thank you to
support
Support
the
the
support the
Global
Global Health
Health
Global Health
Security
Security
Act.
Security
Act.
Act.
As a Borgen Project ambassador, I've come to realize many things about the world's poor. As the global number of deaths from the novel coronavirus continues to rise, the U.S. needs to take its position as the international agenda setter and invest in global responses to prevent future pandemics. And that can start with the Global Health Security Act. Children in low income countries are 100 times more likely to die from infectious diseases. Epidemics and pandemics can disrupt trade and tourism, which totals about 18% of the global economy. The U.S. Government Accountability Office, otherwise known as the GAO, said national security and public experts agree that infectious diseases pose a substantial direct and indirect threat to U.S. interests. Representative Steve Chabot also highlighted that global health security is national security. But there is hope yet. The bipartisan Global Health Security Act is crucial to combating COVID 19. Overall, the bill will increase the U.S. government's efforts to support epidemic and pandemic preparedness and prevent threats of infectious disease outbreaks. By establishing a Global Health Security Agenda, the GHSA, Interagency Review Council that will provide policy level recommendations to participating agencies on GHSA specific measurable goals, objectives, and implementation measures. By strengthening interagency, multi-sectoral engagement by requiring a representative form from 15 executive councils on the agency. By coordinating across GHSA national plans and partners to resolve challenges in achieving GHSA commitments to prepare for and respond to infectious disease outbreaks. And lastly, by requiring an annual report submitted to the President and appropriate congressional committees on progress achieved and recommendations needed to resolve, mitigate, or otherwise address challenges. A previous version of this bill gained bipartisan support during the 115th Congress. During the Obama administration, the Global Health Security Act was launched in 2014 and an executive order was issued to advance global health security. The current administration needs to pass the GHSA in order to fulfill their national security, intelligence, and biodefense strategies.
If we're talking about the US as a hegemonic power, then I think providing foreign aid to countries that need it would definitely solidify our role and also set the precedent for measures to prevent a future pandemic.
I'd really like to see the quality of life increase for underprivileged countries suffering from pandemics that could have been prevented.
I believe the U.S. government can do more to help the poor. Currently, the United States spends more than $6 billion per aircraft carrier. Yet, the budget for the world's largest relief program, the World Food Program, is only $4 billion.
Senator
Senator
Schumer,
Schumer, please support the Global Health Security Act.